We're going to talk a little bit about Eli Manning. It does look like it could be the end of an era in New York. 210 straight games, second longest streak by a quarterback in NFL history behind Brett Favre. That's going to come to an end on Sunday when they take on the Raiders, and Geno Smith will get the start. By the way, when Geno Smith starts, he'll be the first quarterback ever to start a game for the Giants and the Jets in his career. That's never happened before.
Well,
but
he's in the history book.
For one thing, right?
Yeah.
But when you look at Eli, is this the end of the road? I got a couple questions for you. Do you think he ever starts again for the G-Men? And if he doesn't, what is next for Eli Manning?
Well, potentially, I think he could start again for the Giants in 2017, and here's why. Geno Smith may play bad football, right?
But then you go to Davis Webb, don't you?
Davis Webb might have a Nathan Peterman type ball game.
But it doesn't matter if he does now.
It doesn't matter, but yet and still you want to put some type of positive product on the football field. So that could warrant Eli getting another opportunity to start. But outside of that, in 2018, I do not expect to see Eli Manning in a New York Giants uniform, and here's why. He is your franchise quarterback for a long time. The last time a quarterback not named Eli Manning started a game for the New York Giants, Odell Beckham was 12 years old.
Wow.
Facebook was created. So that's how long he's been in place as the starting quarterback. Brought you 2 championships, and you move Eli out of the lineup as if everything that has gone wrong was his fault. Clearly, he understands you guys are ready to move on away from me and this saga. So I'm looking elsewhere. I believe they potentially may try to trade Eli in 2018 in the offseason because we know there are quality teams that may need his services.
And Jacksonville looks like the right fit with Tom Coughlin down there. Doug Marrone is the head
Tom
coach.
Coughlin, I read a statement from Tom Coughlin when he heard the news. He was extremely upset. Based on his response, you would have thought that he was still connected to that organization.
Wow.
So that tells you Eli and Tom Coughlin were tied to the hip. And I, for one, felt like based on what happened with all the injuries to the Giants, see what you can get in return. Because the Jacksonville Jaguars, if they had Eli Manning today with that defense and the way they run the football, you have to like their chances as far as competing with the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New England Patriots in the AFC. Because the AFC is only top-heavy. It's only top-heavy. But when you don't have quality quarterback play from time to time, you could be...
They should cut him now. Let Jacksonville pick him up. The trade deadline's coming and gone.
This isn't a homeboy league. We're not going to cut Eli Manning. First of all, we will keep him. We're going to pay him his salary this season. We're going to keep him on the roster in 2018. And then around the combine time, that's where you sprinkle
the dog and pony show.
You sprinkle Eli's name in that trade conversation. Oh, Jacksonville, Tom Coughlin. We heard what you said about how heartbroken you were that we decided to bench Eli. What are you willing to get him?
By the way, I believe the last quarterback to start for the Giants before Eli?
Kurt Warner.
Look at you. That's what I'm talking about.